Manchester United 2, Barcelona 1, and obviously the Catalonia side has been knocked out by Manchester United out of the UEFA Europa League. And obviously, Eric Ten Hag is Ten Hagging. He's cooking. This is the man of the moment. If you don't put respect to the name of Eric Ten Hag, I just don't know which kind of planet you are from. If I told you you're from the planet Earth and you know you've been watching football and watching Manchester United for a very, very long time, these are kind of games that we've always lost. But the way we've got ahead to come back is really out of this world. And a statistic has been registered today that United has scored its 19th goal in all competitions today from substitutes, because Freddie, who leveled the game, was not a substitute. He started the game. But guess who comes in as a substitute and really strikes the winner? That is Antony. And guys, sit down, everybody. All the Antony haters. I've seen people coming out and really talking ill about Antony, or ill about him, that he was bought at 85 million pounds. He's doing nothing for the club. I think he has gone ahead to bag in his 6th goal of the season. 6th goal of the season, and trust me, he's going to go into double figures. If it's not injuries that have been really disturbing his career, Antony would have gone ahead to find himself into positions of having already scored what we call double figures. But aggregate, United 3, Barcelona 2. Barcelona taking a lead. I think in the first half, United failed to level the game of football. Weghorst took off as soon as we came back into the second half. It's Freddie in only 2 minutes, when the second half had really commenced. He really buried that ball into the lower left bottom corner, and that was level. And then Antony went ahead to put in the other 26 minutes later, and obviously buried that ball into the bottom corner. And obviously United found itself in a winning way and zone. So Rokan David is my name. Smash the like button, comment and share. We're here to do the needful, talk only this match reaction. How did it come about? The refereeing stupid decision taken, the way United showed a fighting spirit. This is what Ten Hag is all about. And if at all you don't recon with this Dutch manager, then you are really not a supporter of United, because we know where you've been. We know you've been. The last time Barcelona came here, it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We are beaten by 1-0. This time round, they come at Old Trafford. They go ahead, amidst the goal they score. It's really controversial, soft spot, but Bruno pulls the player, and he's the one who gives a chance to really give out that penalty. And I believe if at all that penalty was not given, I believe Barcelona was not going to score any goal, because the best chance they got, Rafael Varane just got it off the line. And obviously, we really found ourselves in a position of not forcing this game into extra time. But there is something I've noticed that maybe most of you have not really noticed in the game of football. Let's talk about Rashford today. Rashford has been out of this game, totally out of this game. And him being out of this game has gone ahead to answer very many questions to people that if at all Rashford is not playing very well, who is going to come in and score goals for Manchester United? That is it. And today, he came no near scoring a goal because he was selfish. That's it. In the first half, he had the chance of really trying to go on and really continue the play. He only went in for close to 3 shots towards goal, and they're all blocked. In the second half too, I think he went in for selfish efforts. There is the time he burst through the right half space, but he went in for a very, 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 very selfish effort. He would have gone in for a cutback or a square in the mouth of goal to find I will press Jadon Sancho to get a tap in, but he didn't. So today, another chapter has been written at Manchester United, that even if Rashford is out of his form, we can come out here and really score goals. And it's Freddie Rodriguez and a player known as Antony. And Freddie is one of those players that has gone ahead to really show us that during the first half, he is not a player that you're going to come out and say, all right, he's one of the best players on the field of play. After the first half and comes in the second half, he really put up a very beautiful game of football as we played Barcelona at Old Trafford. But Rashford message has been sent out, because I've been seeing many pundits asking themselves, how will United be if at all they are not having Marcus Rashford? How are they going to be playing? I said, you guys, this team has scored goals and our goals are evenly distributed. This is what I call for, that our team is really having lots of players that are really scoring in goals. In the game of Leicester, guess who scores? It's Rashford scoring a brace and Sancho coming in to score the third one. Today, neither Sancho or Rashford has made it to the score sheet. It has been Freddie and Antony. And in Barcelona, it was Rashford and who scored the second goal in Barcelona? Who put us ahead? I think it was an own goal. It was an own goal. So it shows you that we've been finding ourselves on score sheet. Garnacho in the game of Leeds scoring 1 and Rashford scoring 1. So it shows you that our goals are really evenly distributed. But obviously, there is worry on how Rashford went over the field of play, whether he's injured or not, as we go into the next most important game of the season. Because today, this was the most important game of the season. Knocking out Barcelona was the real deal, and we needed to put them where they belong. You know, every time Barcelona's come here, they've gone ahead to really look good against Manchester United. But today, we showed the character. We showed that we are having a very huge bench. As I told you during the match build-up and match day live session that always kickstarts off our match day before the game starts, I told you that the good thing is that we are having lots of guns off our bench. We had Dalot. You saw when he came on the field of play, his impact was felt going forward, and he closed down any effort coming in from the left side of Barcelona. Then Antony came in through, and you saw his impact on the field of play. Though he was a little bit selfish sometimes, I think he would have gone ahead even to create more 2 goals for Manchester United, but I think his selfish effort costed us more goals today. The other player that came off the bench, I think it was because they brought on Garnacho, Antony, and Scott McTominay plus Dalot. Oh, Garnacho, Alejandro Garnacho. He came on through, and you saw his impact, that it was felt. You know, the second goal we score, you see that it's Luke Shaw doing a back heel. It finds Bruno. Bruno passes in to find Freddie. Freddie goes in for a shot that is blocked, and that ball deflects back to a player known as Antony. And Antony took it instantly without any time of West to take an extra touch, and it is 2-1. Barcelona has been knocked out. Erik ten Hag is winning his battles. Every test that has been put in front of him, he has gone ahead to surpass it in a very exquisite way of football. And Barcelona looked like they were toothless. Barcelona were toothless. At least when we were their field, they gave us a game because they threatened our goal very many times. But the only 2 threats I saw today was that header that David De Gea saves from Jules Koundé, Sancho tracking back but failing to read the man and knowing the position of Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé gets a free header. David De Gea flips all tips that ball over the bar, and it goes to the corner kick. The second one they caught us on break. Very good splitting pass, all-line breaking pass from De Jong to Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres releasing Lewandowski. Lewandowski coming close. David De Gea closing him down. And guess what happened? He hit that ball past David De Gea, but in the goal of United, there were 2 players. That was Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez, and he cleared it off the line. It shows you how this defense is. And I told you that Barcelona won't have an easy game against us. And us, we're not going to be having a hard game against Barcelona because I knew that they are toothless. And I told you that the only way they are going to come close to being a threat to United is when the referee bottles or really gives them a very stupid chance. Like the goal they gave to Barcelona, it was a goal that you have to come out and really call out for every time you're watching the game of football, because I know Bruno did a foul and I'm going to come out and really condemn him and call him out, but it's a soft penalty. In a game like this, it cannot be decided by such a penalty. A game of this magnitude, the referee needs to come out and be at a different level altogether, but you blame him slowly or literally because it's Bruno who gives him a chance to do that. Like I told you when you're playing a team called Crystal Palace. Casemiro, on a good day, he would have walked away with that rattling of the neck of Hughes. But on a bad day, you won't get out of it because you are giving a referee a chance to react and really flash a red card to you. That's it. That's it. So we are having Barista David. David, I'm convinced now that we can win a trophy today. I think we are winning a trophy. And I think on Sunday we are going to be champions. That's it. The momentum we've gained, the message we've sent to Newcastle today is out of this world. You beat Barcelona and you are coming from behind. You get? That means you're having every tool, every weapon to shoot at a team known as Newcastle. That's it. It's a very huge message sent to Newcastle that we are coming. And you can't put Newcastle to the level of Barcelona as far as the quality of players are concerned and the experience they've got. And you saw the difference that Busquets brought in that midfield, as I told you, that he's going to bring in a very huge difference in that midfield because he's going to allow Frankie de Jong to really be a box-to-box player and exploit more areas of the final third. And you saw that Frankie de Jong in the first half, he was the best player on the field of play as United took on a side known as Barcelona. But I think this is a very huge message sent out to Newcastle that we are a team that is not here to joke and we are here to win trophies. And thank you, Barrister David. I know we are going to win trophies. And even this, for the UEFA Europa League, we are knowing a team we are facing. We are knowing a team we are facing tomorrow. I think on Friday, the draws are going to be held tomorrow. And I will be live on this channel bringing you those draws and how they are going to be drawn. Then we are having Shekita Janka. Hey, bro, I'm happy today. We showed Barcelona that we are going on the road. We are going on the road. They can't stop us. Trust me, at Old Trafford, we are unstoppable. All of the games we've gone ahead to play at Old Trafford, ever since we lost to Real Sociedad, we are unbeaten. In the last 20 games, we've not lost a game at Old Trafford. This is what Ten Hag talked about, that he needs to turn this stadium into a fortress. And obviously, this is a fortress that no one is not afraid of showing up here. It's really a fortress, and all this has been masterminded by the manager himself, Erik Ten Hag, and obviously he's doing a very fantastic job for the club of Manchester United. And I like it this way. Guys, I'm enjoying this. Because when you come out and you beat Barcelona in such a manner, everyone will come out and say, all right, this team has really come to a level when they're unstoppable. And obviously, we are unstoppable. Who is going to stop us? The big question is, who is going to stop us? Because I see no team that is going to come here and stop us. Then we go to Adepare Opeyemi, up ManUnited. Thank you, Adepare, for watching in. Then Asimo Hillary, Erik Ten Hag in here for you. Thank you for calling him out because he's really a very good manager. That is a call out that is very positive. Then we united. All right. Asimo Hillary is saying we united. Thank you very much for watching him through. Then big up ManUnited. Thank you. Then we are having David Ibanda. Hello, David. I'm so happy for the performance from the boys, mainly in the second half. Yeah, in the first half, I think this time round, the magic of Weghorst failed to work out. And Erik Ten Hag knew that. That's the problem that is really hindering us from causing threat into the final third of Barcelona. He brought on Antony, took off Weghorst, Sancho switched off to the left, Rashford through the middle, Bruno went back into his position that he plays better, a central attack midfield player, and obviously United were having a go over a team known as Barcelona, and they were nowhere near our levels in the second half. This game was of two halves. The first half was for Barcelona, amidst them having not created very many chances, but they own that ball very well. And I'm going to show you the stats of the first half, and you're going to see why I'm telling you that this game was a game of two halves. And let me show you how the stats of the first half were, because it was really nasty for Manchester United, because Barcelona had a lion's share of the possession, and we were nowhere near good enough to stop this side of the Catalonians. And when you look at this, let me extend it here to bring it well out. All right. So the first half, these were the stats in the first half. 4 shots for both sides, 0 big chances for Manchester United, and 1 big chance for Barcelona. No big chance missed by United and Barcelona. 72% passing accuracy, that was too low. Barcelona had 82, and they put up 205 passes. United had 128 passes. These were very many. 205. You add here 72. They put close to 80 passes more than us in the first half. Fouls committed 7 for United, 6 for Barcelona. 0 offside for both sides, 1 corners to both sides in the first half. So Barcelona had a possession of 41%, and United had sorry, United had 41% and Barcelona had 59%. It shows you how ugly we were on the day in the first half. But when we came in through, we really put things back to normal. And obviously, in just 2 minutes, Fred came in through and really leveled that beautiful game of football. So smash the like button, guys. We are having close to 300 people watching in, and we are not having even 100 likes, guys. Smash that like button, because the more you smash it, the more you're going to find ourselves into this video going viral. And thirdly, if at all you're watching us for the very first time, lower right bottom corner, that's the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified every time I upload a video onto this channel. Let's go a little bit to this man here. You know, I like Bruno a lot. But these are things that he should stop doing. Rounding your hand across the hand of the other player in the 18 box area. These Barcelona players are really, really technically coached. And in games like this, they are going to throw themselves a lot on the ground. You saw it. Even Aloho found himself down close to 3 times, yet he's a defender. But you know why they are doing that? Because they knew that they had to manage this game and kill the intensity of Manchester United. Bruno does this. On a good day, the referee does not give it. But on a bad day, he's going to give it because you've given him a chance to make for that call. The player goes down easily, and it's because of Bruno Fernandes' recklessness. That's it. And in the first half, he was the worst player on the field of play, and you all know why. Because he always thrives a lot when he's playing as a central attacking midfielder. And I think playing him onto that side is one of the things that Ten Hag should stop. Let's agree, guys, that Ten Hag should stop playing Bruno Fernandes into that area. That should be stopped. It should be stopped from today, because every time we play him that side, he's reckless. He's reckless. He wouldn't like to be having a Bruno in the wide areas or the wide half space or right half space defending for you. Look at what he's doing. He doesn't have discipline here, causing that penalty. And obviously, guess what he does? Lewandowski puts it into that corner, but a hand of David De Gea gets to it, but it was not strong enough to really deny him that penalty. And Lewandowski put it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 against Manchester United. And that was in the 18th minute. They came in early for us, but obviously Bruno had a chance at the beginning of the first half, and obviously he found himself in a position of really scoring that beautiful game of football. But there was another scenario that saw David De Gea gift this ball to a player of Barcelona. It was Sergio Roberto, and obviously the ball distribution went wrong, and that was the case. That was really the case. David De Gea making a very huge hole, as you see it here. And it was Casemiro who came in through, and Luke Shaw who really saved the situation. Casemiro, as you see him here, came in through. This was how David De Gea passed it to Sergio Roberto. Sergio Roberto came in here. I think he did the pass here. Then Casemiro comes in through. Martinez was trying to pressurize the player. Then Casemiro comes in through. He slid here and blocked that ball. And this shows you the experience of Casemiro and why we need players like him. You get? He throws his body because he knows that this player is having pressure from Lisandro Martinez. He slides here, knowing that he doesn't have a lot of time to raise his foot and switch play to this side. And he was going for the near post, and Casemiro was there, blocked the ball twice, stepped into it, and Luke Shaw won that. But it was another bad ball distribution by David De Gea. But obviously, he had gone ahead to really put in saves that really saved us tonight. And we've seen goalkeepers in the Premier League going in for such mistakes. And I don't want people to see people saying that David De Gea did a very poor ball distribution that would have cost us. Now, if you watch the game of Liverpool, and Real Madrid, it was Kepa Arrizabalaga. It wasn't Arrizabalaga. It's Thibaut Courtois, the goalkeeper of Barcelona, not Barcelona, Real Madrid, gifts Mohamed Salah. After that, even to me, the best goalkeeper in the world, known as Alisson, gifted Vinicius Jr. So these are things that shouldn't come out and see you slate this goalkeeper. He's really doing a very good job, and he has kept us in these games for a very, very long time. And to see him performing at that level on a game with such high pressure, I really send kudos to this man known as David De Gea, and I really love everything he's putting out on the field of play for Manchester United. And thank you very much, Mr. David De Gea, for the job you're really doing in for Manchester United. But guess who comes up? Guess who comes up and really does the needful? It's Fred Rodriguez in the 40. It's Fred Rodriguez coming in through and really doing the needful that put United into the position of really getting an equalizer and we deliver that beautiful game of football. And Fred hit it well, as you see here. He hit it well into this corner and he went to the celebration. And obviously, De Jong is sent sprawling by Aaron Bissaka before Bruno Fernandes boots ball into the Barcelona man's. Sorry about that. And eventually, Freddy finds himself in a position of really scoring. But it was a very good build-up move. And Bruno Fernandes again getting himself another assist. Having gotten 2 assists in the game of Crystal Palace, here he is getting himself another assist into this beautiful game of football. That's so United really bury this into the lower bottom corner. And here we are, United into the round of 16, whose draws are really going to be held tomorrow. And obviously, we are going to be knowing who we are going to play next into this beautiful game of football. Now, this is how Freddy really directed it into the bottom corner, and Ter Stegen was left helpless by the Brazilian. It was a Brazilian massacre. 2 Brazilians have really knocked out Barcelona out of the UEFA Europa League, and they rather go ahead and really concentrate onto their La Liga. And when we've always come out and told you that the Premier League is better than La Liga, don't think that we are fools. We are not fools, because the third team in the Premier League has knocked out the leaders of the La Liga. You get? They've been knocked out, and obviously they're nowhere to be seen. They've been buried down to ashes by this United side. And guys, we are having 250 people watching in. Smash the like button to 100, guys. Let's smash the like button to 100. That's the best way for us to come in and really celebrate this. How do you want us to celebrate this win? Let's have close to 200 likes on this video, because it's a win that we've longed for. We've longed for. Remember, we last beat Barcelona when, I think. We last beat Barcelona in 2008. It was Paul Scholes who really went in for a very good effort outside the Tina's box area, and he left Victor Valdez helpless, and we won it by 1-0. But today, history has repeated itself, and we've beat them. We've beaten them. 15 years later, we've really went ahead to dominate. And obviously, they've gotten 4 wins from Manchester United. And obviously, we've gotten 3. And I think 3 draws. So I think we are coming close. And with this Erik ten Hag era, if he's really given players that he wants, I think we'll always come and beat Barcelona. Now, in the 76th minute, it's Antony that capitalizes onto that shot into the bottom corner. And it's United 2, Barcelona 1, knocking out Barcelona in a very, very good style. And it was a sensational shot coming in from the Brazilian. And obviously, he really put that to bed. And United were really a side that put itself up in a very much clear angle, or a clearer angle. I think this shows you exactly how he really went for it. As he went for this shot, Rashford created space for the ball, and he really moved to this side, and it really went curling, and the goalkeeper couldn't find himself in the position. But Bruno Fernandes, David De Gea, Luke Shaw are really important in this game of football, because it all starts with a back heel from Luke Shaw to Bruno Fernandes, who shields off Rafinha, and after shooting off Rafinha, he finds Garnacho in the inside area, and Garnacho's shot was blocked, and when it was blocked, it went on to Freddy, and when Freddy went for the shot, it was deflected, and it found the unmarked Antony, and obviously he went into the right corner and ruffled the ball into the far corner to make it 2-1 for Manchester United, and for that, I knew that it's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, because there is no way Barca would come back. If they would come back, would have gone ahead and really hit them again, because Ten Hag said, let's now play safety first. And obviously, we went ahead to play what we call a deep line. And after playing a deep line, these two were left helpless and they couldn't come in to really help themselves. And that is the team of Barcelona. So let me read a little bit of your comments here. I'm having Ongom Andrew Batrokani. That penalty was very silly. That was not supposed to be a penalty. I understand what your complaints are. You're right, but I'm telling you, do you know why that penalty is given? It's because Bruno Fernandes goes in to hold that man, to hold that lad, that teenager, Balde. If he doesn't hold Balde, there is no way that the penalty is given. But he gives the referee a chance to give that penalty. That's the problem. You get? And Bruno is reckless. You know that very well. Then Okapla Steven, Up United, thank you for watching in. Oloyede Joshua, Glory Manchester United, thank you. Then Ole United, that is Books, thank you for watching in. Stephen, United is on fire, obviously, and we are charging in for the Carabao Cup final, Wembley on Sunday. How many days from now? 2 days from now. I think we are charging up for that. Then Bashir Sendagire, we are united. I'm in South Africa. Thank you, Bashir Sendagire, for watching in. And I know South Africa is really having a very huge fan base of United, and they might become the next shirt sponsors for Manchester United come next season, because Team Viewer is really calling it quits. Nantume Fatuma, I'm so happy today, and sick is over now. You've been sick? Sorry about it, but I think let this win come with a healing hand of the Lord to really pamper you and really make you better again. But happiness is killing every United fan all over the world. Daniel Ibanda, I think we need a prolific striker. That's it, because Martial is unreliable. And I told you that if Antony and Anton Martial were into that game of football away with Lisandro Martinez, we would have won this double tie. We would have gone to Catalonia, beat them up, come to Old Trafford and beat them up to you. And because Anton Martial is unreliable, we need a striker. You're right onto that. Mulumba Martin, bravo, Ten Hag and Manchester United. Thank you for watching in. But guys, smash the like button to 100. We are left with just 25 likes to hit 100. Guys, smash the like button, guys. Smash it, because that's the only way you're going to show me love and show me that you guys are happy for United having knocked out Barcelona. Ali Driga, Ronald, I'm back to home as Man United win. Thank you. United wins are really the sweetest nowadays because they come in a very fantastic way. John Ikede, United, we are the king. We are the kings of football. All right. Thank you for watching in. Asime Hillary, shout out to Eddie Stone, Esther Live, and all Manchester United fans. Thank you. All right. Thank you for watching in too. Thomas Donko, greetings from Ghana. Thank you for watching in. And it's always nice having you onto this channel. We are having Stefan Rush. I'm very happy. Up Man United, thank you for watching in. Michael Sebunya, streaming live from the Republic of Saudi Arabia. Thank you for watching in. Agustin Adeyemi, my darling United is on fire. Obviously, we are on fire, and no one can really stop us at Old Trafford. And let's get this job at Wembley done. Having beaten Barcelona, it won't make no sense if at all we lose to a team like Newcastle. We have to go away at Newcastle and really give them what they want. They need to be hit bad. Not even slightly, but a convincing win to get that trophy is out. I've seen people coming out and saying that I want Hando Maguire holding that trophy. He's the captain. But the fact is, Bruno is the real captain of Manchester United. Then Hala, Mashallah, big up Ten Hag, never give up United. And thank you for watching in. So let's go to what we call the match stats and how everything really went down for the entire 90 minutes at Old Trafford. But guys, smash the like button. We are left with just 12 to hit what we call the 100 mark here onto the United Matters channel. United had 12 shots. Barcelona had 6. Then 5 shots on target for United. Barcelona had 3. I think would have created more, but out of the 5, 2 were on target. 42% ball possession. However much we've won, but Ten Hag won't be happy with this. And we lost a lot of possession in the first half. So we would have gone ahead to act and be more better. 58% ball possession by Barcelona. 340 passes completed by United. 452 passes completed by Barcelona. This is really too little. However much we've won, but we would have rated this at least to 500. We are the ones who need to be having 452. That's it. Because we are home. 71% passing accuracy. We are averaging 80 passing accuracy in the previous games. And I think we needed more. We needed more, like 80% wouldn't have been bad. Barcelona had 80%. It's we who would have had 80% because that passing accuracy means that we are really putting out passes and we are really putting them blindly. That's it. 13 fouls by United, 12 fouls by Barcelona. 3 yellow cards to Manchester United. I think Casemiro found himself yellow carded. Bruno Fernandes was yellow carded. And who else? Don't even remember the other one. But 3 yellow cards to both sides. And Barcelona also had 3. 0 red cards to both sides. 1 offside to Manchester United. 1 to Barcelona. 1 corner to Manchester United, 2 to Barcelona. The game ends in favor of Manchester United, and we are through to the round of 16. And I think at the round of 16, we cannot face Arsenal. That's it, because you can't face a team where you come from the same nation. That's it. So we are not going to face Arsenal. Don't think that you're going to have another tie. And if at all it all goes well, you might find United playing a finale of the UEFA Europa League with Arsenal. But the likes of Juventus, I think can we face Juventus? I think the teams that have really gone through here are going to face the teams that really topped the groups of the UEFA Europa League. And we are here playing this game of football because of poor officiation. And I believe the referees really had a very bad act because both managers were seen complaining. Let me show you this. Clement, the referee of the day, was seen talking to Erik Ten Hag, and look at that. Ten Hag came out fuming at Camp Nou that the referee was really doing bad officiations. Jules Koundé wouldn't have been part of this game. He was supposed to be red carded, and the referee never made for that call because Rashford went in through, burst into space, and guess what happened? He was brought down by Jules Koundé, and he was really the last man and denied him a scoring chance. After that, the referee just waved his hands that he waved for a go on, and the game went on. So it was really ugly. And it was not only Erik Ten Hag, but even Xavi came in through and had a go at the referee. The referee had to come to him and we tell him, please, calm down. I'm in control. But however much Barcelona has always been looked as a team that is being favored by UEFA this time round, their favor couldn't see them go past Manchester United because we are a more and much better coach side as United. Now, Thomas Donker, I told you the game will be tough. The game was not tough at all. If they call, by the way, can I tell you something? If you recall the game we played against Leicester City, Leicester had close to 3 threats at our goal in the beginning of the first half. That's it. But it's because Bruno does that reckless pull in the 18 yards box area that Barcelona score. You get? If they don't score that goal, they were nowhere near into this game. The referee did a part into that. And Bruno Fernandes, our captain. But in the open play, they only got 2 chances and they were nowhere near going in because Jules Koundé heads that ball badly and David De Gea closes down Lewandowski very well to deny him a right angle of goal to shoot at our goal. And Rafael Varane clears the ball off the line. It was not hard at all because was Barcelona really attacking us very, very much? No way. No way they were attacking us. They were nowhere a threat. It was not a tough game for me. As I told you, this game wouldn't be tough for us. And it was not tough, nowhere near tough. But the score was close. Daniel Ibanda, how I wish Freddie should start next season because he always saves us in some moments. I believe with how he's playing, Ten Hag is going to give him a new contract because he knows that he goes in and really puts in the efforts every time he calls him up. Josiga Amidu from Uganda, Nakasongola, bro, Man United play football, but our problem is only the referee. But after all, we've won. Let's leave that at that. Barista David, for me, player ratings, all of them over 10. It can't be. Then Amanyide Richard. Oh, what a coach. All right, that is Amanyide Richard. Then Isabile Ronald Molinda, Ten Hag, the man. When he came in here, told us that every era comes to an end. It looks like the era of Man City and Liverpool are really coming to an end, and that of Manchester United and Arsenal are really rising at a very speedy pace. Nantume Fatuma, Manchester United on fire. Antony Santos deserve it for a long time of being injury. Yeah, he really deserves it. And what a way to lift his spirits high and really silence the haters that I can really get the job done for United. Then Abdulhakim Wanzala, United the Great. Obviously, we are the best team in England. Or Gonanya Godwin, but we told you that Weghorst is a setback at the front desk, and you're believing it tonight. You have to agree with us that Weghorst is another Harry Maguire here. Even the coach has been. I hate it. I hate it when you guys come out and really slate Weghorst. Can I ask you, what has Rashford done today? What has Rashford done today? Nothing. Has Rashford put out any effort? Has he been present today? I think if we are calling Weghorst a pedestrian, Rashford is a pedestrian too in this game of football. So don't go in for Weghorst, because no one is going to have all the games played very well throughout the season. Bruno will have some bad games. Fred will have some bad games. Casemiro will have some bad games. Every player has a bad game. And today, that entire first half, we lacked cohesion, and the patterns were not being built because the ball was not coming to the likes of Weghorst, because Weghorst was leading the line. Rashford switched left. Weghorst was playing through the center, and Sancho was playing as a central attack midfielder, and Bruno was playing wide right. They are not getting the balls. And to me, I want to see chances coming in for Weghorst. That's it. Bruno had a chance to do a cutback to him and went in for selfish effort. I want to create Weghorst. I'm not saying that Weghorst is a very good player, but he shouldn't be blamed. You get? If at all he's not getting chances. In the game of Leicester City, I came here and blamed him that he got 3 chances and he never scored none of them. I blamed him, if at all you remember very well. Or Godwin, when Weghorst doesn't perform very well, I come here and we talk about it that he doesn't perform very well. Today, he was in a graveyard shift. That's it. No chances. But Weghorst, Rashford, put them in the same bin today. They've been really ugly today. Bismos of the day, Rashford and Weghorst. And to me, the player ratings, they are going to be the least rated players onto this field of play. And cannot compare Weghorst to Harry Maguire, because what shows you the difference between Weghorst and Harry Maguire is Maguire doesn't start very many United games, but Weghorst has come in through and really played good minutes for Eric Ten Hag. I love you, bro. Thank you, Football, for watching in. Foot and Ball for watching in. David Ibanda, sometimes Rashid needs to start from the bench because he's so wasteful sometimes. I believe goals are really going up to his mind, but he should know that it's always good to come in and really do the easy things. Let the team score goals, and your goal will come. It's written nowhere that it's through Rashford that every goal United is going to score is going to pass through him. So Rashi needs to know that. Kalule, Moses Pasco, Bruno, and Casemiro on fire. That's it. They are on fire today. Casemiro was just a beast into that midfield. Then Abdul Altiga, Frankie, what is the score? You are calling it for Frankie de Jong, all right? Good to hit Frankie de Jong like that, because if they win today and knock us out, you'll see Barcelona fans yapping out that's why Frankie de Jong never really came to Old Trafford. Now, we've gone ahead to give him a reason that. Do you see what you are missing? You threw yourself to Barcelona. You said you want to play for them, and see what you are doing. We came to your ground. We bossed you down. You've come to Old Trafford. We've hit you, and we've knocked you out of the UEFA Europa League. That's it. So as it stands, they are in a very, very critical moment. Then Enoch Rotich, Fred is amazing. Garnacho is a killing machine. Garnacho really had a very beautiful game. The take-ons he made shows you how direct he is and how brave he's really growing to the game. And I prefer him being brought on as a substitute in very many games, because in the game of Leicester City, he started. He had nothing to do on that entire field of play for the first 5 minutes. But when he has come on today, you've seen his threat, the way he really puts up the intensity onto that right back of Barcelona, Jules Koundé. Oh, the yellow card that Busquets gets. He had really went past through players, and if at all he's not stopped by Busquets, he was going to really force a 1v1 situation with this guy, with Aloho, and I know he was going to beat him up, but I believe he had a very good game. Garnacho is really a killing machine. Danilo Brazilian magic at Old Trafford. Yes, Brazilians went ahead to really knock out Barcelona in a very good way. Good message sent to Barcelona and Frenkie de Jong. Carole Moses Pasco, the truth is De Gea needs warm hand clap. Obviously, big applause. Big applause for that man, because his ball distribution is really improving. However, much really put out one nasty pass, but he's really a very good man that has really kept us in play for a very long time. Agaba Dan, let them build on that to really shut down Newcastle. That's what he's really saying. Obviously, this is a very big push to United fans all over the world as far as this game of Newcastle is concerned, because we are in a moment of self-belief. You get, the confidence is increasing. Newcastle, all the Newcastle players and management team, coaching staff have been watching this game of football. And the way we come back has really thrown them down the worry lane. For the first half, they are happy. Eddie Howe and his boys, they're happy. All right, United is looking shit. But to add more salt to that, or to more beef to that, we've been abysmal in very many games during the first half. I don't know why. We take long to really click up. I don't know why. Even this game of football, we started off badly in the second half. Sorry, in the first half. Second halves, we turned into a very different team altogether. And every time we are scoring towards the straightforward end, magic happens. And I believe lots of things will come in through and really see United win very many beautiful games of football. But Newcastle, they are down the worry and afraid lane. Then Andy Odinachi, congratulations to United. Sir Alex Ferguson era is back. Sorry, this is an Eric Ten Hag era. And we are still in all four competitions. Carabao Cup, Premier League, FA Cup, UEFA, Europa League, United, glory, glory. Sorry about that. Enoch Rotich, hello David, watching you from Nairobi, Kenya. I think we are now unstoppable. That's it. A message has been sent out all the haters that we are that side that is really unstoppable at this juncture. And smash the like button, guys. Let's smash the like button, guys, like no other. If you're totally watching this video and you've not smashed the like button, you should go ahead and redo the needful. Thank you, Enoch from Kenya, Nairobi. Then Agaba Dan, I think you have seen Premier League is better than La Liga. Third team beating the first team. Obviously, it's better. It's better, though it's hard for them to believe. And people were really trying to relate that Premier League is not better than the La Liga when Real Madrid went ahead to beat Liverpool 5-2. We told them that Liverpool is the third best side. Come and face Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle, Manchester United. You get? And we see what is happening. But Real Madrid is placed second, knocks out a seventh place team in the Premier League. Manchester United, third on the Premier League table, has knocked out the leaders of the La Liga. Equate the two, add dots, you'll have the best answer for yourself. Barrister David, when is the round of 16 draw? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow around midday, I think. And I'm going to be live on this channel, letting you know who Man United is going to face. And we're going to be live, and we are going to stream that event live here. Cheers up, Freddy. That is United. Thank you for watching in through. Then Paul Mosomi, United. All right. You guys are really vibing up. Then we are having Musa Mutin. It was a nice game. Second half was nice. First half was really sloppy, according to me. Michael Sebunya, my brother, thank you. Thank you for watching in, Michael Sebunya. Then Andrew Namanya, wow, that's promising. Very promising. That's it. It's very, very promising. Eric Ten Hag is the best, and thank for the best work you do. All right. Thank you very much, Foot and Ball. Thank you for always being here. Then we are having Given Chareba. Congratulations to United. 660 million people, please, worldwide. We are having 1 billion fans worldwide, not 660. We are having 1 billion fans worldwide. And obviously, this game has been watched by millions and millions of fans all over the world because it is the big one. Hallelujah. Rivers Mwanje, thank you for watching in. Then Ongom Andrew Rokani, the draw will be at what time? Let me check here. Europa League draw. Last 16. Let me see. At 3 p.m. 3 p.m. That's when they are going to be really drawn. That's it. 3 p.m. That's when the draws are really going to be drawn. That's it. 3 p.m. Tomorrow, we are going to be here watching the draws of the UEFA Europa League round of 16. Patrick Muwanga, though the judge was not on our side, but it was our time. They couldn't. By the way, even us going 1 goal down at halftime, I had belief in me. Belief was growing that with the players we are having on the bench, that game is going to change. That's it. We only wanted close to 2-3 patterns to really be unstopped to bury Barcelona, and obviously it got buried. Then Carole Moses Pasco, the visit of Van Persie and the dinner for Sir Alex Ferguson has not ashamed us. By the way, hint about it. If you lose this game of football, rival fans would have gone ahead on Twitter and said, all right, Ferguson met Erik ten Hag to give him tactics to beat Barcelona. And obviously, guess what happened? They lose. Robin Van Persie, especially Arsenal fans would have said or insinuated that Robin Van Persie came to your ground and he's a sign of a bad spell. He's a bad omen to you. But trust me, they are coming as we're going ahead to bless us, and we've won this beautiful game of football. And we never needed anything like a Rashford effort to win this game of football today. Michael Sebunya, Erik ten Hag is the best manager we have ever since Alex Ferguson left. Thank you. Christian Ricky, it's a sword Trafford. He introduced this word that it's a sword Trafford, and obviously they've gone to Old Trafford and they've fallen on our sword twice, and obviously they've lost their life. Back to Catalonia, plan for next season. You've been knocked out by Manchester United, and I think La Liga is out of they're having Sociedad left, I think. They're having Sociedad left, and I think they also have Sevilla. Rivers Mwanje, now we are really great. Thank you for watching again. Then Barnett Sealy, big up to Erik ten Hag. Great in the second half. Great stage in the second half. Clement Malutula, I'm happy today for United to win against Barca. All right, everyone is happy and people are really buzzing. Michael Sebunya, become better. He's saying hello. All right, thank you for watching in. Then Michael Sebunya, this club is my blood. Is in my blood for real. All right, thank you for watching in. And every time we win, you guys are really having fantastic moments. Bonvas Momanyi, Man United. Oh yeah, thank you for watching in. Then we are having Ikechuku Stella, Glory United. What a win, obviously. Then Bomas Manji, United. Oh yeah. Then Musa Hamed, great match. Up United, still Sunday match against Newcastle, another big one that we have to win. And I think Ten Hag is going to make very many changes as we get into that beautiful game of football. I fancy for Malacia to come in through and really start. We might see Dallo start. We might see Sabitzer start. I think Antony is going to start to according to me. Manu, we're ahead. God bless all of us. Thank you for watching in. Then Soshan Nasa, our South American players are great. Love our Brazilian players. They are doing the business. Let's get Neymar in the summer and we have the half Brazilian national team. There is no way we can go in for Neymar. I think Ten Hag can't have a player like him because those big egos, they distract the dressing room. That's it. When you're having Garnacho, a player that is showing that I can come and play on that side very well, you are having Rashford, you are having Jadon Sancho. No need to get in another wide player, I think. No way we can get in Neymar. I like Neymar, but I think at the age of 31, if you add another 31-year-old player to your team, that will be a very bad move made by the manager and decision, because you are having David De Gea is 30. For him, is a goalkeeper, does not matter. Varane nearing 30. Casemiro has made 31 today. Weghorst is making, I think, is he 30? Who else is 30? Bruno Fernandes, 28. So you can't come out and really add on more players that are really 30. Neymar is a very good player, but I think he's not in the plans of Erik ten Hag, and we're not going to sign him. That's it. I think Ten Hag really gambled the match in the first half because I don't see the need for using Bruno at the wing when we have Sancho. You know, I think Ten Hag knows that the best player at United, as far as being press resistant in the central axis of the pitch, is Sancho. And he went in for it and it never worked. And he changed it. I like that. I like a manager who is really a student of his own mistakes. First half, nothing goes as planned. He gets Weghorst off, brings in Antony. When he brings in Antony, Antony switches right. Rashford wide left. Bruno, central attack midfielder. Rashford through the center. Sancho wide left. Magic happened. 2 minutes in, a goal. The equalizer came through. Shannon Nasser, I'm getting Brazilian shirt. All right, get one too, because we are having Brazilians are really rocking, and they're really grooving well. They are on song, and obviously they're really performing very well. Ubong, I love that team. That is United, the Red Devils. Then Ubong is really thanking the team of United. Then Rukia Omar, I'm Kelvin from Kenya. United is the best. Thank you for watching in. Momo Kewule, bravo Manchester United, thank you for watching in. Then we are having Soft Filet. Erik ten Hag is a special manager. Just as he left Ajax, they are struggling, but United is thriving. We are blessed. That's it. We are blessed under the management of Erik ten Hag. You know that very well. And very many comments are really flying in. And the next 9 minutes, we are really calling it quits. I'm really happy. I'm going to sleep. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Kiriowa Robert, Jamil Matovu, anyone to join me for the KFC for our victory. All right. I think they are down here for you. Ikechuku Stella. People are saying Barca will destroy United, but what happened at the end? We trashed them out. See us. See final. God bless our fans all over the world. Thank you, Stella, for that well-composed message that has been really portrayed out to the haters of Manchester United. Franklin Michael, United for life. Then Stefan, I'm very happy. Damian Digeno, Ten Hag is a genius. Obviously, he's a genius and his tactics are really out of this world. He's taking us back to glory days. Cozy A, I said it we are rewriting history tonight. United for life, obviously. Yeah, they've been beaten 2-1. Shayayu Awudu, United then. Meditation is life. Thank you for watching in. Then I'm having Chebene Nicholas. Thank you for your presentation. Watching live from Irenga Barracks in Tungamo. Thank you. Southwestern Uganda, right? Esther Kumaka, all the way Man United. Thank you, Esther, for really being one of those that are really diehards on this channel. Lucky Caronata, we are United Nations. We beat everyone that is really acting as as a hurdle in a way. Isaac Chomba, the penalty was not genuine. To me, I believe it's Bruno who does that. If Bruno doesn't do that, we wouldn't have been talking about a penalty. But if at all Bruno composes himself and just keeps this boy under his surveillance, obviously no penalty would have been given and would have kept a clean sheet. I had predicted a clean sheet, but Bruno did me bad today. Ten Hag has credited team spirit. Fantastic. Yeah, that comeback shows how much we've turned out from the team that we were last season. And this season, a different team altogether. Because last season, we lose that game. We lose that game last season. Smash the like button, guys. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel. Chebene Nicholas, we are moving on, but highlight me about Paul Pogba's return. He cannot return because Ten Hag just told the board, we don't want Paul Pogba. As he came in through, he was told which players are really running out of their contracts that you love to keep at United. That was Cavani, there was Paul Pogba, there was Nemanja Matic, there was Juan Mata, there was Paul Pogba. It was only one player that he talked to that he wanted to stay. That was Nemanja Matic, and Matic told him his journey is over, and he had already put out his farewell message to the fans of United, and no way he could turn back. But Paul Pogba, Ten Hag resisted his return. There is no way he could go in for him. And guess what? He's an injury-prone player. You get? Ever since he left United, he has not played a single game, and is back in training. How many months are those? Close to 10 months. Paul Pogba has not played a single game of football. Isaac Chomba, United is red as usual, obviously. Osman Kamara, United, we are the best. Newcastle, we are coming for you guys on Sunday. Obviously, they are going to really feel the wrath of Manchester United on Sunday. Smash the like button, guys. Isaac Chomba, why don't we buy Mbappe? I think if I tell me Mbappe, I can buy that idea, but Neymar, I cannot take. I cannot take Neymar. I just can't imagine to see Mbappe, Rashford, and Antony as the front three of Manchester United. It will be really a very, very threatening front three. Obutuboye Isaac, oh, what a great game. Very great game in the second half. Isaac Chomba, Osman, that will be a walkover. It's not going to be a walkover. By the way, guys, the game of Newcastle is going to be more harder than that of Barcelona, because that of Barcelona was nowhere near the word hard. It was not a hard game. That of Newcastle, it's going to be a Premier League all affair. We are facing a team that has taken close to how many years? Is it 30, 40, 50 years without winning a trophy? And they are even willing to sacrifice their Champions League spot to win a trophy in their life. They are going to put their bodies on the line. And remember, Bruno Guimaraes is returning. So it's really going to be a hard one, guys. Ebong, I'm happy to be a United fan. Obviously, when we win, happiness just covers all us up. Barista David, for me, man of the match is Varane. Varane had a very good game and he kept that man silent. That is Lewandowski. Then Osman Kamara, Barista, I'm with you on that. Varane is the man of the match. Thank you for watching in through. King Gordon, thank you for really watching it through. Mugisha Robert, United, keep the fire burning. All right. Thank you for watching in. Then Christian Ricky, where we have reached, no team can stop us. A message to Newcastle. Here we come for you. Obviously, we are coming to Newcastle with a full set of tooth. We are going to be toothful, not toothless. And this season, there is no game we've been toothless. Every game we've put in a show. King Gonad, thank you for watching in. Edwin, it was a Brazilian connect. Hey, I love the Reds team. No one can stop us under Eric Ten Hag. Qataris, always. All right, thank you for watching in. Then Eshume Rex Onyeka, I love Man United. Thank you for loving United. Then Katia Love, that's my team. Wallahi, Casemiro is a super class. I enjoyed the match mostly second half. Talk about Casemiro. Let me show you something. You know, he's a man that learns from his lessons. And Ten Hag told him, never, never, never again go into these scuffles. And this is one that happened on the field of play. And see what Casemiro did. The way Casemiro backed out of this shows you how a professional he is. And what makes us better in life? Learning from our mistakes. And Casemiro is a man that has always learned from his mistakes. From that red card he got against Crystal Palace, keeping him out for 3 games. See what happens. Bruno Fernandes goes in for this. He gets a yellow card. A scuffle happens at Old Trafford. As you see here, there is Sancho, Varane, Antony, Luke Shaw. There is Lisandro Martinez. See what Casemiro does. Look at him. He doesn't even mind, because he knows the last time I went in to really separate the two sides that were really fighting, the referee got me wrong and I got a red card. So I don't want to be anywhere near getting a yellow card. That is Casemiro for you, a man learning from his mistakes. Look at him. He just walked away. He paid a deaf ear. He never wanted to know what was really happening behind him. The rest was background noise. He walked off steadily into his position. That is great. He knows that he could cost the team, and that shows you how far he has learned from his mistakes. And obviously, the rest of the players went in for the photo, but obviously, Casemiro said, I'm not going to be part of this, guys. I'm sorry. The other time I came in through, you know what happened. I really lost and costed United on several occasions, and I found myself in a position of not playing 3 Premier League games, of which, if he was around, we would have found ourselves really winning the game of Leeds, would have gone ahead to close in to Man City and Arsenal. Then Katia Love, we enjoy your shows here at Big Talent. Musicians, Big Bro. Thank you. Send my love to Martin Beta. Tell him that Rokan David has really sent him greetings. That's my long-time birthday. Martin Beta, the manager of Eddie Kenzo at Big Talent. Thank you, Katia Love, for really keeping it United Matters channel. And we do strictly Manchester United. And guys, continue to subscribe as you smash the like button. We are having Solomon Matiku. Thank you for watching in through. Wow, United. All right. It has been really nice having you. Then Ebrima Skater, Reds marching on. Bring on Sunday. Obviously, that is the beautiful game of football that we're going to be playing in the Carabao Cup finale. Eric Ten Hag's first finale, dissecting that game for effect from tomorrow until Sunday when it's going to be done and dusted. Not so. That is a Brina skater. Utukuchong Uma, Freddie was phenomenal today. That's it. Freddie was really phenomenal today. And to me, for Freddie, he blows hot and cold. In the first half, for the very many games we played, like 3 or 4 previously, he has been bad. Second half, he finds himself on or in form that he rarely is on. So in the game of Barcelona, he releases Rashford. Rashford scores. You know that very well. That's an assist registered. The game of Leicester City, he again releases Rashford to score the second goal of the game. Today, he has found himself on the score sheet. That is Fred Rodriguez for you, sending a message that he's really one of those players that Erik ten Hag should consider being part of his squad. And that is something that everyone is really calling in for. To sum it up, there is some stats that I really want to come here and really throw in for you for Manchester United. And this is another stat that we all need to know, that this team has been unbeaten for a very long time, and we stopped the unbeaten run till now. This is what it reads coming in from Opta. We've been told that Manchester United are the first side since Granada in April 2021 to beat Barcelona, having trailed at halftime. Indeed, Barcelona are unbeaten in 37 games in which they have led at the break before tonight. Character of United put them to the sword. And that's exactly what is happening at United, and Ten Hag has gone ahead to score them very well, having not been beaten since April 2021 when they're taking a lead at halftime. United has gone ahead to rewrite history and poured water onto all those thoughts being sold around that Barcelona is unbeaten. And we've gone ahead to put 2 goals past them. Now, who is going to come out and tell us how this team is good enough to come here and really do the needful to stop us from scoring against them? They're a side that has fallen our sword tonight, and they really deserved it because we were a better side in both ties. Manchester United have had 19 goals scored by substitutes in all competitions this season, the most of any Big 5 European League side in 2002, 2003. So the impact of the bench won the game of football. That's it. And that shows you how brilliant Erik ten Hag is, and him being a very good manager when it comes to paying attention to detail. The way he pays attention to detail is next to no one, and that's why we are here trying to go ahead and really do the needful for the game of football. Thank you guys for watching in through. Rokan David is always my name. I think we are calling it tweets. We are calling it quits for night. Not so. All right. There is this man known as Mitiku. I read that. Skameka Reds matching on Sunday. Thank you for watching in. Then we are having Katya Love. We have informed all our fans to subscribe to this channel. It should be with 1 million subscribers. Thank you, my brother. Your message to Beta is going to reach him tomorrow. Good night, bro. All right, tell him too that I've sent him a lovely message. So, guys, I call it a night. United 2, Barcelona 1. On aggregate, 3-2, United knock out Barcelona in the knockout stage of the UEFA Europa League. And it's Manchester United through to the round of 16. And tomorrow, on Friday, at exactly 3 p.m., we are going to be here bringing you the draw of the UEFA Europa League. Guys, thank you very much for watching in through. Smash the like button, comment, and share. I sign out for now. See you later. I'm returning with the player ratings. That's why you should go all ahead and not miss out onto what we are doing down onto this channel. Rokan David is my name. United Matters channel is the YouTube channel. Don't forget to smash the like button if at all you've not. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, or you've been watching us always and you've not yet subscribed, continue to subscribe to this channel, because the more you subscribe, the more we grow this channel. As Kasha is saying, we are aiming for 1 million subscribers. I sign out for now. See you later. As Rokan David is out. May the Lord bless you abundantly. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. I'm out. Ten Hag is Ten Hagging. He's cooking. And today, guess who has been cooked? It has been Xavi's army at Old Trafford. 2-1. I'm out.